Hope everybody's having a great day. My day is just getting started. Took a look at the weather. It's not supposed to warm up anywhere to where I would be satisfied with the weather. But if you check the weather for the rest of the week, it's supposed to be a-okay. All right. And if you don't have nothing to look forward to that. I know I am. All right. With that being said, uh, when things come your way and it's going along with your algorithm in life in a positive direction, keep the ball moving. You never know how far it will take you, or you never know what it will do for somebody else. Unfortunately or fortunately, depending on what business that you're in, you might be in the business of not necessarily pleasing people, but providing a service for people. So it might hit you at a wrong time. Keep in mind, business is never personal. Right? And it's funny because Office Depot has a slogan, right, that says making business personal, which gets kind of tricky at times because when you put personal feelings in the business, then weird things happen. Business to me is business. I don't have any personal feelings when it comes to business. Can business not make any sense to me? Absolutely. Can I not like business the way it's being ran? Absolutely. But I'm still not going to put my personal feelings when it comes to business. Right now, I just clip this parental advisory explicit content uh, picture so I can put it on this cover because there's curse words on this mix that I'm going to be putting up. I don't really like, I've been making music for like the last 4 years with no curse words, but I do have older music that have curse words, but I don't really know what's the reason behind. I mean, like, where do they draw the line? All right, so I just looked up the whole sticker process, and a couple things I saw on there that, people might feel like even my music that doesn't have curse words need the sticker. Maybe they feel like, but I feel like it's a judgment call. But with that being said, it also says it's voluntary. Job performance alone isn't enough to advance your career. As visible, its visibility is crucial. Right? Writes executive coach Joel Garfinkel. Now, Joel Garfinkel always has some good comments, so I'm going to read his. He recommends highlighting your impact rather than effort by using a problem action result framework that uses evidence to show the value of your work. Make yourself more visible to your bosses by tailoring messages to what matters to leaders, auditing accomplishments in business terms, and making your achievements clear to non-experts, Garfinkel advises. And that was 6 ways to make sure your boss sees your values. All right. Now, certain people think different ways in life. All right. I feel like when I join a team or a company that I pay attention, uh, I talk less at the beginning. I feel like saying less helps you learn more. Now, also, I always work hard, right? Like try to find the best route to get the job done as soon as possible and as effective and as soon as possible. All right. Some jobs are like uh, time sensitive and so forth, and a lot of people can't handle a pressure cooker. I get it, but what has always worked for me was showing up on time. You don't have to show up as early as I normally do. I normally show up way too early and wait around, but that's just because I'm trying to break away from whatever I'm doing outside of the job and try to center myself and focus on the task at hand. So that uh oddly enough, regardless of what you do, there's going to be bosses, superiors, whatever it may be, that will not see your value. Do not let that deter you. All right. You will never get paid as much as you're worth because you're priceless. Have a great day.